Alright, today we're in a 2008 Volkswagen Rabbit. We're going to show you how to install an aftermarket radio. The first step is actually to remove the factory radio. So you're going to start with your NFIC panel tool. Just put it in here and split it, and then you'll see it'll pop right up. Alright, and then do the same thing around the front. Alright, so that, and once you remove that, there is a connector here. All you got to do is disconnect it if there's anything. Some cars don't have it. As you see, it's held together with all the the little clips in there. Alright, next thing you know, there's a screw right here, T20 Torx. The Volkswagen, everything we do today will require T20 Torx. Put it in there. You don't need this tool. This is something I have. It's a screwdriver. As you can see, what it does is it's a right angle tool. You can easily get into this with a regular screwdriver. It's a nice tool to have though. Alright, and also this is a magnetic tip. Recommend using one so you don't lose anything. Your next step is going to be to come over here, and you're just going to pull up. Oops, turn my thing. It just pulls right up. Alright, and then see these two things over here hinge in, so it pushes in, and you just pull up on that. Alright, put this off to the side. Just put it in the back seat. Alright, now when you come over here, there's two more screws. If you look, there's one right here and another one right over there. Okay, same thing, T20 Torx. I always put my screws in the ashtray. Alright, now you got those screws off. You're going to come over to the front of the radio, and with your panel tool, just going to insert it right here while you pull up on here. Now, if you look, I'm at the top. Don't do one of vents, you'll snap it in two. Alright. Do the other side. Now once this pops up, you just wiggle it forward and the whole thing comes up. Now there's an airbag light here, so I don't recommend disconnecting it. You don't have to disconnect it. All you do is put it off to the side. If you do disconnect it, you may have to go to the dealership to get the airbag light reset, but as long as you leave it hanging out there, you're fine. Alright, next thing you're going to do now is just take off these two screws. Okay. Now, once you take off those two screws, you're going to use your same panel tool, and you're just going to come up here and all you're doing is pulling this up, and then you're just going to come over here and slowly pop it. Take your time. The clips on this thing weren't made that well from the factory, so all right, do the same thing on this end. See, when you get down here, they're a little tight. There you go. Alright. See, if you look at these clips, all they are is they're just little melted sticks. So if you're rough with it, it'll break off. But if you break one or even two, it's not that huge of a deal. But you know, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. Okay. Now that you have that done, all you have to do left is take out the 4 screws that hold in the radio. Sorry, I was helping my parents put together some IKEA cabinets last night, and I left my drill gun at their house, so I figured most people don't use a drill anyway, so. Don't forget, I have a magnetic tip, so if you don't catch a screw, what I mean by catch the screw is, as you're screwing it out, put your thumb behind it, your finger behind it, I mean, All right, and pull it out so it doesn't fall. All right, now once you do that, you're just gonna wiggle out the radio. All right. Once you get to the back over here, what you're gonna do is you are going to just squeeze down. Actually, is this a new style or old style? This is a new style connector, good, because the other video we did had the old style. The new style connector, what you do is you just pull up, see, a little clicky thing, pull it out, and then it releases it. Oh no, you still gotta squeeze. All right, you pull out, then you squeeze down, and it releases it. All right, see the locking tab. All right, and as far as the radio itself, all you gotta do is squeeze this, pull this out like this. All right, so squeeze this to unlock it and pull it out, and that's it. nfitcarstereo.com, and thank you for watching. We also ship worldwide, and we ship to shops. So if you have, if you're a shop in Eastern Probably, we can sell. We do have wholesale accounts.